And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And for the Spurs, Vassell on the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the point guard. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Kicks to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Richardson covering. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Free throw, good Butler. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Butler against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Robinson. Butler on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. From deep three-point land, Highsmith's shot is off. Vassell against Robinson. And the basket by Vassell.
Nice work and close from Vassell. Paying the defense no mind.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Johnson with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Lock at 6. And here is Vassell. The tray. It's hauled in by Richardson. Here's Adebayo. The layup off target.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Richardson left side. The pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Vassell. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now, here's Richardson. Hasn't made one yet. 13 feet away. That's short off the rim. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Butler with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Johnson against Butler. Over Johnson. And it's Butler missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Spurs. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
Yep, it counts.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Johnson against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Collins with some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside Butler. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here is Robinson. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity
here in the first place? And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And so Collins nails both of them. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now here's Butler. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Collins with some nice D.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Smith kicks to Adebayo. To halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Here's Wembanyama. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. Smith for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, Vassell, and the layup's good off the glass. Vassell's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Driving in, out to Smith. Money from the wing.
Smith. Assist goes to Jaquez.
Here's Sohan. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. Number 5, the Spurs.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
Back to Osman. Spurs passing it around. Here's Branham. Shot clock at 6. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Bryant the pass to Love. Unloads. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
Here's Sohan. Passes it to Branham. Robinson with the block. Smith surveying the D with the drive. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. The pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 4. Massey, the pass to Osman. Miami grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now here is Smith. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. That one misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Bryant kicks to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Massey pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here is Smith. Again, the miss by Smith. Here's Osman, covered by Smith. And it's Osman missing. The Heat trail by 4. Smith outside. The shot from the low post is good. Smith's got 6. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Sohan. Pass to Osman. Here's McDermott. Unloads from 13. That shot off.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Love outside. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Jaquez with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fires away from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. With the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. Miami ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-4 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Adebayo. Smith with it. Back to Adebayo.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoops.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Highsmith. Defended by Wembanyama. Highsmith's shot is off. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's good for 2.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
To the paint. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Smith.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Vassell against Richardson. Collins in the post. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Collins has got 6 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Jaquez. He has yet to score. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
See how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Collins up top. Hey, right there. Johnson outside. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Wembanyama against Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Vassell against Richardson. Now Vassell, and Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Playing team basketball and their focus.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
So technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Branham, following the score by Miami. Feeds to Collins. And here's Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Miami now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Adebayo with the bucket.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in second.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the strike. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Branham, still without a basket. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On offense, here are the Heat. This run now up to 13-2. Highsmith. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. And the Spurs with possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Passes to Wembanyama. And there's the pass to Branham. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Highsmith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
Brooklyn and Toronto.
Jetty Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Miami. They're on a 19-4 run right now. And that one, good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Branham. Scoreless thus far. Wembanyama against Adebayo. Unloads from 13. Wembanyama, no good. The Heat leading by 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
first one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
A different look now. And Adebayo drops them both.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused. Taking a look at some stats for Richardson. How he did last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 8. Over Robinson. Here's Bassey. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Richardson outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Super assertive on the offensive end.
That's good from Richardson.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
And he sinks the second.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And he makes all 3. Spurs trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it? Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Offensive rebound and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Osman. Passing, no good. Adebayo finds Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to McDermott. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Over in the corner, Osman. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Osman's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Richardson. 10 points for him. That shot off.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
6 to shoot. From deep 3-point territory. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. 2nd, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year. And in a shooter's league, Doug McDermott is always going to find minutes.
The jumper is pure, GA. He can do it from a standstill, coming off picks, long range, mid-range. He hits them with a high percentage.
So it's the Spurs now, following the miss by Josh Richardson.
such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Sohan. Pass to Bessie. Here's Osman. Passes it to Sohan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio again missing.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And the basket by Vassell.
Fighting for that bucket. Nice job by Devin.
And here is Butler. He's got 6. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Richardson on the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Vassell with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Vassell, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. The Spurs shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's McDermott, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. And McDermott drops them both. Miami controlling the game. Here's Butler. Now the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. The shot misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Josh Richardson having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace. They can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. These guys are improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, looking good out there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Here's Richardson following the bucket by the Spurs. He kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Over Collins. That one a little long. The Spurs shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Johnson finds Vassell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Vassell.
Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
Vassell hits them both. Miami leading by 20. Pass to Butler. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Good on the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Vassell. And Collins now top the key. Nailed from three-point land. Collins has got his third bucket of the night.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
To the inside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Sohan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, and he full throttle. All gas and no break.
Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side. Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Johnson against Butler. Over Johnson. Rebound by Sohan.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
The pass to Wembanyama. And here's Collins. Pass to Vassell. Inside, Wembanyama. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
Spurs trail by 19. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, "We depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight." And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. So it's the Spurs now. The Heat getting the bucket. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. To the middle, here's Highsmith. And he comes up with the deuce. Highsmith's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Kicks it to Collins. Pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Johnson outside. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Highsmith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the pass to Richardson. To the paint. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Floats it up for Adebayo. Vassell against Richardson. Pass to Sohan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sohan's got his 2nd bucket of the night. The Heat leading by 21. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Butler with the ball. 12 points for him. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
Those are grown man points. Devin Vassell's been hitting those weights.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Now Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Miami no good on that time either. Spurs trailed by 19. Vassell the pass to Collins. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Okay, Devin, pulling out the range. I see you.
Here's Richardson. 15 points in the game. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Highsmith. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Highsmith's got 11 points.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Sohan the pass to Collins. Wembanyama with it. Passes to Sohan. Puts up a deep 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Number 5, the Spurs.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Love right side. Inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Branham the pass to Sohan. Now McDermott. There's the pass to Sohan. Over Smith. And it's Sohan missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here's Osman. Pass to Sohan. Shot to stop the run. Here's Wembanyama. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 10. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jaquez. He's defended by McDermott. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Sohan. He's got 6. Wembanyama outside. Here's Branham. Puts up a deep 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith on the wing. It's deflected.
Reading the eyes of the shooter, Jeremy Sohan, denying the chance for a bucket.
Wembanyama throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Now, here is Robinson. 12 points for him. Love right side. To the right side. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. They get it again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wembanyama with it. Robinson picks him up. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Smith. 10 points for him. Passes it to Jaquez. The dish to Robinson. They need this one. And that's 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 14 points.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Sohan, the pass to McDermott. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Bryant is checked in for Miami. Smith kicks to Love. Outside Robinson. And the pass to Jaquez. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. Branham can't get it to go. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. No good on the shot. Good defense by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Bryant, and he makes that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here is Smith. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Branham, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's Miami controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Okay? The ball moving. No holds. No holds. Okay?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama's out there with Collins, and it's Branham in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Wembanyama. Branham, the pass to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Now Wembanyama, defended by Butler. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, the Spurs good for 2. The Heat leading by 18. Robinson on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
First free throw is good.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Collins. Great D that time from Adebayo. Heat shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Smith the pass to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And he can't get the first one. Richardson, he's checked in for Robinson. And he's good on the second. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Vassell, and it's off from three-point range. The Heat leading by 20.
I see him.
Smith with it. Richardson outside. To the wing right side. Here's Jaquez, defended by Wembanyama. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Now Smith. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 5 to shoot.
Who's got ball?
From the arc.
Using his quickness to great effect, Vassell is all over his man.
Collins trying to break free. And the basket by Johnson. Miami leading by 18. Smith the pass to Highsmith. It's Richardson on the wing. Good, nice job down low.
Richardson.
Yet another one by Richardson. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign and let him roll.
Wembanyama outside. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. That one good for 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Pass to Collins.
Switch.
Wembanyama with it. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Richardson. Can't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Count the basket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Heat out offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Kicks to Smith. And he converts the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wembanyama finds Collins. For 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 11-footer rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama outside. And he drives in. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best.
He's off on the first. And the Spurs with some changes. Bassey's checked in. And McDermott's subbed in for Johnson. And the second free throw, good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Smith outside. Bryant outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Wembanyama. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Sohan, the pass to McDermott. Passes it to Wembanyama. Fires for three. Sinks the triple. Wembanyama has got 16 points here in the second half.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Richardson outside. Outside Bryant. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Sohan, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And now here is Smith. Down low. Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded. Steps back and fires. And the dunk by Bryant.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Sohan. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No doubt.
And the first one drops. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for Smith. And he can't hit the second.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Osman. Shoots it. He trains the quick shot.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Richardson.
2 minutes. Spurs foul. Sohan. First personal foul.
That's good from Richardson. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, two out there for you?
But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving inside. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Robinson. Dishes it to Love. Now here's Butler. Richardson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drops it in from 11 feet. Richardson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Josh Richardson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Deflects the pass. Love in the post. Can't connect from short range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Branham, good.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. If we play together, play hard, we can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time